Hello, beautiful souls. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're revisiting me, thank you so much for your support. And I thank so many people who subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're considering subscribing, I would highly welcome. And as a thank you, I'm going to leave a wonderful free e-workbook in the description. Please just take it. Okay, today, the topic we are going to discuss is people pleasing. Well, sometimes it goes unnoticed. Sometimes we know we are doing it and we still go on doing it. So, we're going to see what exactly is people pleasing, how we can stop doing it, and why we should stop doing it. So, let's dive in. What is people pleasing? People pleasing is nothing but your actions in which you are gulping down different situations and making sure you don't stir in a fight. You are making sure everything goes smoothly at the cost of yourself. Well, I don't think that is good. I don't think that is healthy. So let's make a change. Now, how do you identify you are actually people pleasing? Well, it is simple, but sometimes it is just a little difficult to identify. Now, just ask yourself in different situations, do you feel people walk all over you? Do you feel people don't just respect your boundaries? Do you feel like you said something, but unless you agree, you're not moving forward? Then inevitably, you might be people pleasing just to make sure your situation goes smoothly or you're heard. So, how do we even realize it even before it goes to that level where people are walking all over you? First and foremost, listen to how you're feeling when you're asked something. For example, you're asked a yes or no question and you are saying yes so that that person is impressed upon, but it is going to cost you a lot. At your cost, you're saying yes or no, and it's not benefiting you, it is some way hurting you, then you probably are doing people pleasing. For example, somebody's asked you out for helping him or her in some task at their home. Now, you have some priority that day, but then you also know that, okay, maybe I can just go help and then maybe I'll take care of the task that I need to do. Well, if you are putting that person first and then you are not going to take care of what is in your hand, then maybe you are saying yes, 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 and people pleasing just so that, okay, you are in good terms with that person and you are in a good rapport with that person. But in turn, you are actually cutting down yourself. You are hurting your soul, or you are taking away crucial time, which could have been the most important thing you had to do that day. So that is one way to know. Second, whenever you are making a decision, you get this very weird feeling. It is not happy discomfort, it is a sad discomfort. And whenever you get this feeling, I would recommend just take some time and then decide what you're going to do. But if you're getting that icky feeling, which is not such a happy, comfortable feeling, take your time. Now, few other things to consider. If you're saying yes, yes, no, no, you are acting all in favor of the other person, see, is it going to really help you in the long run? Or is it going to cost you? If it's going to cost you, then you might be having tendencies of people pleasing. And the other thing, you put yourself down just so that others can win. This can be seen in very different situations. It can be in household, it can be within the family, it can be within organizations. So ask yourself, are you putting yourself down so that other people can rise, and you're doing it so that there is no conflict between the two parties? People pleasing goes unnoticed even by the person who's doing it, and also sometimes by your own beautiful, loving people around you. Now, let's see how you can stop this. People Before that, I want to tell you people pleasing somehow just depletes you as a person. It is not healthy. You lose self respect, not only from the eyes of other people, you actually lose self respect from your own self. And that is a very big cost to pay. And you hurting your soul, you hurting yourself, you hurting your own mind is not at all good. So let's put a full stop to people pleasing. Shall we? Let's see what can we do. Now, first and foremost, have clear goals. Because if you have clear goals and intentions in your life, if people ask you for favors or ask you for things that are not aligned with your goals, it is so easy for you to say a firm no. And it is also very easy for you to say yes to the things that will support your goals. So have very clear goals and intentions in your life. Even if it is for this just this very day, have it very clear because when things come up, you can say a very, very clear no. Okay. Second, prioritize your needs and requirements. Even if it means make a list of your priorities, make a list of your priorities. These things are the top things that matter to me. And if others ask you for something else, you would be able to say so easily, this doesn't sit in with my priorities and it's not going to help me in the long run and it'll cost something to me very bitterly. If I do this, it becomes very easy for you to say no. Third, advocate for yourself. Many a times we tend to do people pleasing because we want others to advocate for us. I want others to be our cheerleaders. We will go on doing things and we think, okay, we are doing this, others will definitely speak up for us. No, nobody cares. It's only you who can care for yourself. There are very few people on this earth who might be your cheerleaders, but you need to be your biggest cheerleader. And the moment you decide that, I don't think you will people please anybody because you don't need anybody to be on your side. Well, if they are on your side, good. But if you are on your own side, people see that and they will replicate it and they'll start coming and standing behind you as your own cheerleader. So, first thing, you be your own advocate and you be your own cheerleader. Then you don't need to people please anybody. Fourth, this has been covered in these points. Set healthy boundaries. Set very clear, healthy boundaries around you. It doesn't mean that your boundaries are this high. No, they can be this high, but they're firm. If somebody is in dire need and it's not going to cost you, you'll be still fine. Go and help them. But if that help, whatever help somebody's asked, it's going to cost you in some way, which is not healthy, then go ahead and stick to your boundary and say no. Your future self will thank you so much for that. And fifth, the most important thing, love yourself selfishly. Yes, it can get condoned or criticized by others, but the truth is, if you do not love yourself selfishly, I don't think you can survive. Even a baby loved itself selfishly. It selfishly cried, it selfishly pooed, it selfishly yelled, it selfishly laughed. It did all these acts so that it could survive. And it did. If it cried, the mother knew, okay, baby wants milk. If it didn't cry, how would the baby indicate to the parent that I need some milk, please feed me? Selfishness is not bad. Sometimes it is very good for you. So see what acts of selfishness will empower you. And another very important thing that I want to add, I know till now we discussed what is people pleasing, how to identify you're actually people pleasing, and how you can stop people pleasing. But there's one more important thing. When you're people pleasing, some people can take disadvantage of you. They can recognize this person easily people pleases to get her way or in order to help make sure the situation is going fine. So we can go and be however we can in front of her or him. He or she can be a doormat, can do things and we can get away. People can take disadvantage of you. So The moment you realize you are people pleasing, you're doing this so that you don't get into trouble, take that power back to you and do everything it takes so that you can stand on your own feet and you don't need to people please anybody. Because at the end of the day, people pleasing is nothing but a survival mode. And you're here to thrive. And thriving is the most important and the most beautiful aspect of being human. So step out of that survival mode. It can be a temporary phase. Step out of it and thrive. Choose to stand on your own 2 feet and be there for you. Because the moment you decide to be that person, it changes everything. And people will not take advantage of your weaknesses. And you will be such an inspiring person that people come to you and respect your time and take your time very respectfully. And they value each and everything that you give. So please stop this people pleasing, stop this not so healthy survival mode, and go into your powerful self. I believe in you. And thank you so much for your support. I request you to subscribe. I have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by November. And for that, I need all of your support. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being such an amazing supporter. And I wish you the very best. Take care.